What's up, YouTubers? So today's topic is rest days and why it's important to take 1 or 2 rest days out of your workout schedule. Um, I know there's people out there like the bodybuilders and all those weightlifters and all everyone who's hardcore into the gym tell you no days off, no days off. I'm not taking that away from them because that's what they want to do. But in my opinion, I always feel like 1 or 2 rest days is good because sometimes you actually need to have your body to recuperate all the stuff have you done through the week with working out. I mean, I have plenty of experience where probably the first year I worked out like heavily, um, I would be like in the gym all the time, like the weekends, like nonstop. I mean, some days I would take off, but then some days I would work myself out more because I felt like that rest day was not worth it, so I had to make it more intense for the next day. And I can plenty experience, but one story that sticks out with me is when I literally got 2 hours of sleep one time, and I had to go in for I think an 8 or 9 hour shift, and then I went straight from work to the gym. I was kind of feeling tired, but I was like, you know what, Matt, just go for the workout. Just go, get your workout in. Don't worry about it. So I got dressed, walked out of the locker room, and like I stopped for a second. I was like, yeah, I'm too tired to do this. But then I was like, you know what, just do it. Do your workout. So I did 10 minutes on the treadmill to warm up. And then when I started doing my workout, probably 25 minutes in, I was like rubbing my eyes, yawning a lot, and just looked like I was not all there. So one of the trainers, one of my good friends who used to work there, came up to me and was like, Matt, are you okay? Like, you don't look like you're all there, and you're like, you're not your cheerful self. Like, you always, you have that good, like, positive vibe, and you jump around, you dance around. You're just very grounded and just, like, serious, and that's usually not you, so I'm worried about you. So I told her what happened. I was like, yeah, I got out 3 hours of sleep, and, I did 9 hour shifts. So she her demeanor changes, like, what are you doing here? Like, you need to go home, put your pajamas on, go take a nap, or eat something small, watch TV, fall asleep in the front of the TV, because you know what, you're gonna cause more trouble for your body and your mind, because 3 hours of sleep is not enough, and working that 9 hour shift and coming right over here, your body is just telling you to go home. And I'm pretty sure when you got to the gym, you wanted to go home. And I was like, yeah, you're true, you're right about that. And she's like, well, you know what? Get your stuff on, get your PJs on, go home, come back tomorrow, well rested, and all that kind of stuff, and you'll be fine. At first, I was like, yeah, no, I can, I don't, I can do another workout, blah blah. She's like, no, no, go home. So I kind of took that as a great advice, because usually I feel like people, like trainers or people at the gym, they they're kind of worried about themselves sometimes, and a lot of members are just working out by themselves and worrying about themselves. But the fact that some of the trainers I have talked to in the past and the present, who take the time out to talk to me, not in like a fitness aspect, but more in a personal level, which makes me feel so like warm inside, that I know there's people out there who are looking out for my well-being in my fitness world, my personal life, and everything else. So I was happy that she took the time out and just like sat me down, was like, you need to do this, you need to do that. And she's like, I'm not just telling you because of what I've learned as a personal trainer, but I'm just telling you how, because I have been through that experience where I have done a 3 hour sleep schedule and then went to work a certain amount of time, and I came back to work and I almost ended up passing out, and it's not a good feeling because you need to have 1 or 2 rest days. And she sat me down and she's like, you know what, you can work out if you want to do it like normal workout schedule. You do 5 days on and 2 days off. So I've stuck with that since 2013. So I've picked the 5 days where or I go in, I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I take Friday and Saturday off. Then Sunday, probably take a rest day, or like an active rest day where you can use that day as cardio and just like kind of do something small, but nothing too strained, too to aggravate your muscles, and then Monday start the week off with, you know, heavy lifting and doing your muscle groups and stuff like that. So I always say the most important thing about rest days is that you take advantage of them, because if you don't and you keep working yourself with exhaustion, you're just gonna pass out, and you don't want that to happen. One, it's embarrassing on your point because you don't want people to run up to you and be like, "Oh my God, are you okay? Okay." In my opinion, I feel more embarrassed if I had to pass out in front of people than to pass out in general. Like, I know that sounds wrong, but it's just the fact that, like, I have a lot of pride, and I feel like if I show my weakness, I feel like it's just I'm showing a vulnerable side of me where, like, I don't want to. But then I've learned in the past that, you know, the weakness is it's not a problem. It's showing that you're so strong enough that you can't handle a lot, but you need to take a step back to see what you have and realize, okay, I can do this. But you need to take your time, and it's patience. Time does heal everything, and patience is the key to anything in life. So again, I like to point out the importance of rest days. Take advantage of them. Do not skip them. Honestly, you can do it for rest days. You can probably sleep in a little bit longer, or, you know, so you can do little errands, like, you know, you can go out, go window shopping, go shopping, or do food shopping. Anything that's not gonna strain more energy out of your body. It's always a good sign that you need to, you know, like, to take the time out to make your body recover, because once your body recovers and you go in the next day to work out, you feel 100 times better. But, you know, sometimes we get sick, and, you know, some things, life happens, and, you know, we skip the gym for a week, maybe a month. And I tell you the truth, that has happened to me a couple times, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, we do have our times where we step away from it so far that sometimes when we get back, it gets harder. But doesn't mean that you need to give up. That means you need to tell yourself, you know, Matt, you've done this for so long, and you know what? The rest days taught you that you need to take care of your body. So that gives you more awareness when you go work out, because when you go work out, you're more aware of your body and you listen to your body more. And that's the key to every workout. Listen to your body. If it tells you to stop, stop. But if it tells you, you know, keep on going, go ahead. You can do whatever you want with your body, your mind, and soul. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you to always keep your options open, and always listen to whatever is inside of you, right in your gut. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. So take this information and make sure that you have 1 or 2 rest days. Work out 5 days and take out those 2 days, and make sure you plan them out, because once you plan them out, it feels good that you know you have a set schedule for your workouts. So on that note, I want to say thank you for listening to me to another video, and hopefully soon I'll have another one. I feel like the next video I'll have, it will be about having friends from the gym, and how wonderful it is to have people from the gym motivate you to do what you can do, and what you have potential in your mind, your body. So thanks again for listening to my lovely YouTube videos, and I hope to see you soon. And comment below if you have any questions, suggestions, and anything that comes in your mind. So hope you have a great, wonderful weekend and a great week. If I see you next week, have a great week and week.